This is the series of explaining the Guillemot system, the old system before we had the Recourse system, which came in William the Bastard. The system we have now creates a remedy. A remedy basically is revenue for the courts, so or slave labour. So if they put you in jail and they'll extract labour from you, or revenue through taxation for their corporation. So that in America, it's a massive industry. The population, if you don't work for 25 cents an hour, then they'll put you in solitary confinement. So it's like slave labour. The same in China, the same in many countries where they have large prison populations. So the remedy for them is either revenue for them as a fine, or imprisonment and revenue through your labour as a prisoner. The relief for the victim doesn't exist. There's no remedy for the victim. They're just a witness for the state in this present system. So there's no closure. There's no real point to the entire system other than for revenue for the psychopathic hierarchy. In the substantive, the mood system, it's based completely differently on relief for both the victim and the perpetrator of the trespass or mental distress. So in that system, the focus is to give relief, to solve the problem, in other words, to remove the problem, to remove the mental burden and closure, give closure. So that's a completely different way of approaching what you're trying to achieve. In this system, you get no closure, nothing. You just get generating revenue for the hierarchy. In the true system, it's about closure for both the victim and the perpetrator, because you don't want them to do it again. I mean, otherwise you've got another victim. I mean, in this system, there's nothing stopping them doing it again and again and again, and they do. So it just increases the problems, and you get more victims and more people in mental distress, depending on what the crime is. So as we look at theft, what's the relief for theft? Well, the person should repay the theft twice what they've taken. So the trouble and hardship generated through that action is in compensation. So the person who's had the possession stolen then gets twice back what was taken. So it compensates them. The other thing is that you've got to cure the thief, because you don't want to happen again. So what do? You take the thief, and because it's a community model, and the people of the community surround the thief, and for a day they go and they tell the thief, what great things he's done in his life, how proud they were of this thief or her, and how disappointed they've become from their actions. And through that method of making the person understand the regard that the community's got for them and how they've let the community down, then it cures them of doing it again. So it's about it's a combination of community and relief. So you have a much better system, and if you want to understand that, read the essay.